Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Coliseum video. Today we will be facing Jotaz, not sure how to pronounce the guy's name, the beast's name that is. So as always we'll just run it a few times and see the best score we can get. So as you can see last time, 4 days ago, I guess 5 days ago, I scored 13%, so let's see if we can bump that score up a bit. So just to review, all of my ladies are at level 29. I'm not sure, well, I do have plenty of currency, but we need more materials. I think we should be able, hopefully after the first battle, we'll earn enough that I can bump up Clea maybe, or we said no, I think we said we're gonna bump Vel first yesterday, just because her level 30 ability seems like could be more beneficial with extra defense, so maybe we'll do that. Anyway, let's hop in the battle and see how this one will play out. Like the key thing I think for Joe is this ability right here. So whenever enemy loses a buff, Joe gains 10% turn meter. So, you know, it's kind of like I want to get offense up to do more damage, but then Joe is getting more turns, so then I can't maybe last as long. So it's a kind of a lose-lose decision you have to make. So we'll just see how this will go. Anyway, like here at tier 3 with my level, I think even if I do put Keen Stratagem on, you know, one of the guys, Joe will still resist a lot. So instead, at this point, we won't be trying to land blind. We'll just go for the damage. So put Keen Stratagem over on Clea so she gets more damage. And then we'll just do a basic with Cinta. That's all what she's doing, constantly basics. And I guess this is the decision you have to make. If I give also offense up, I'll do more damage, but as I'm losing offense up, Joe will be getting more turns. But as you can see, I'm barely surviving, so I'd rather get a few bigger hits in with offense up, and hopefully, obviously, we can do some damage. I'm not gonna do here, try to land blind on Joe because he doesn't have an AoE ready. So instead, hopefully, Vel can take a hit. And also, I guess one way of preventing turn meter gain would be to land Undermine, but it's only for one turn and Joe's about to take a turn, so maybe we'll save it, try to time it at a different point in the battle. We'll just do a basic. Okay, now this is where we will try and land a blind if we can. Maybe we get defense down, no defense down, blind? No blind? Okay. Luckily Joe there did not use AoE. RNG was in my favor this time. Let's go ahead. Pom, 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 pom. No blind again. Let's go ahead again. Undermine. This also will now give us offense up as well. That's leveled up a little bit, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We got offense up on our guys, which again will feed Joe turn meter. But luckily Joe's got now undermined on him, so he won't be gaining bonus turn meter. Yikes. Alright, we got to 28, so what, from 13 to 28, that's, you know, a nice bump in score. And now we can, we earned a few pieces, so now this is the thing where we have to decide who do we level up. So at level 30, we're not getting any stat boosts, we're just getting ability updates. And again, as we seen yesterday, whenever Undermine enemy inflicts, she gets some dispel, whatever, right? Not looking too beneficial, and as pointed earlier, I think this would be the most beneficial because when Vel has resilient defense, she has 100% defense. Will that make a difference? She can take an extra hit, maybe, maybe not. And then for Cinta, what was her abilities? Just some crit chance, whatever, and yeah, whatever. So yeah, I think I'll do, normally I do Clea first, but just because now we're not getting stat boost, I think I'll do Vel first. Although, all those AoEs, does it matter if Val survives, right? Anyways, let's try this one more time. Alright, let's see if we can improve, what was it, how many percent we got? I can't remember. Anyway, let's try the same approach here, get Keen Stratagem over on Clea, around the basics, big swipe, offense up. We'll just do we will wait for the blind for the next turn because we'll try to line it up so we can dodge the AoE. No sense of doing Undermined. Joe's about to take a turn. Vel taking a hit. Defense down? Nope. Blind? There we go, we got a blind. That was nicely timed. This is now the RNG element here. Like if Joe uses this ability, probably Val won't be able to take it. Although now she does have 100% defense because we leveled it up to 30, so maybe she'll be able to take. But let's hope Joe uses a basic. He does that sometimes instead. Anyway, I'll just do it there. The reason why I didn't use blind, try to blind Joe, because this ability I think can't be evaded anyway, so unfortunately it won't help us there. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's do Undermine now. The Joe, we'll see a couple of turns before Joe takes a turn. We gain also offense up in this case. Hopefully do some more damage. Oof, Val was not able to take it, unfortunately. But there we go. We are pushing our score from 30 to 33%. So unless kind of RNG goes in my favor, that Joe prioritizes basic over that big hit that nuked out Val, I'm not sure I'll be able to push my score any further. But anyway, let's run this a couple of more times and see if we can get a little bit more favorable RNG. But otherwise, we'll do the same. We'll get Keen Stratagem over on Clea, then we'll just do basics. We'll do offense up, save the blind for later. Okay, another basic over there. Let's see if we can again line up a blind here. Boom, did not land a blind. Alright, Joe might use AoE, might use basic, might use a big hit. Let's see if we can line up a blind at least. Nope, resisted, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get it Undermined going. And see if we can improve our score a bit and use the AoE. So yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. I mean, we could try going for like to put Keen Stratagem over on Saw maybe. Let's try to switch things up, see if we can make sure the blind sticks so we can dodge the second AoE. But anyway, we're just gonna do a basic. Just like to mix it up sometimes approaches, especially now on these higher levels. You never know what's gonna happen. Basic. Alright, we'll just keep pushing. Defense down? No defense down. Alright, you've got extra potency, buddy. You better land this blind right about now. No, didn't help. Hence why, you know, just kind of putting Keen Stratagem over there could be better. Or we could try the other approach. Not use offense up to feed turn meter to Joe. Let's see if this will make any difference whatsoever. Okay. Alright, here we go. Blind. Do we want? Nah. We'll just go for damage. I'll do a basic. And let's try not to do offense up, because this will just feed turn meter to Joe when we lose offense up. Instead, we'll just keep pushing. We'll just do a basic. Okay, let's see if we can. Nope, just basics, no offense up. Get me a blind. There we go, nicely timed. Let's go ahead and see, before I kind of saved blind, but then Val didn't survive for another turn from blind anyways, so at least we get entrenched out. So let's go ahead and do that. Anyway, we didn't land blind anyways. And this is probably our final stand right now, so let's just go ahead, do Undermine, offense up, and see if we can push our score now above what we had before. Basic. There goes Val. Come on. Ah. Yeah, it seems like no matter what I do, about 32% really of damage. I got 33 on one run. So there you have it, guys. Joe definitely with his big AoEs, you know, blinds keep getting resisted. If you get lucky, the blinds constantly stick, and also especially as I've shown you, you know, you get Saw blinds on his second AoE. That happened, but then Joe's got that big hit that will basically nuke out your Val, at least at my level. So if Joe at that point will use basic, Val will still live, and then maybe you can push out more score. It does happen sometimes, did not happen to me today, so I'm stuck now with 33. With a bit more favorable RNG, then maybe I could push out score more towards 40%. I don't know. Regardless, I guess we'll have to wait to level up my ladies even more tomorrow, where I think the only left ones are now the Tomb Guardians, aren't they? So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow's video, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.